Alright guys, so we're back here at Dally Gap. We're going to be doing a 54-mile section, hopefully in 2.5 days. We got some big days. We're going to do 20 miles today, 22 tomorrow, and maybe 12 or 13 the last day. So this is a side trail that connects us to the BMT. Alright, off we go. Alright guys, so we made it down 0.8 miles from Jack's River. It's a really easy hike down. And we're going to start our climb now. We gained probably about 1,500 feet in the next 5-ish miles. Maybe a little more. But we're going to go up to Hemp Top first. Take the side trail up there. Just crazy amounts of spiders. Insane amount. Take the side trail up to Hemp Top. Should be pretty short. And then from there, go to Double Spring Gap, get the Georgia-Tennessee border. Be excited to get there, and then up to Big Frog. So from here we got some climbing to do. Alright guys, over and out. Alright guys, so we come 1.4 miles. We're at Spanish Gap. Here, the Benton MacKaye Trail intersects Hemp Trail. If you go 1 mile this way, you go down to Dally Gap where we parked the car, and as you can see, there it is. There's a sign for it, and we're going to continue this way. Alright guys, over and out. Alright guys, so we made it, let's see, 2.8 miles in from the intersection of the Jack's River Trail near Dally Gap. So we're at Penitentiary Branch here. It goes down here to your left, and it's 3.5 miles to Jack's River, but you're going to stay on your right and just keep climbing. Here we're going to start climbing 1.7 miles. We're probably going to climb about 500-600 feet and get to the top of Hemp Top. Alright guys, over and out. And I guess just a quick note, now that I'm thinking about it, very, very few blazes. I've seen maybe 3 in this 2 miles, and here's kinda one here. There's just no blazes, so bring a map, make sure you know where you're going, because this wilderness section doesn't allow any blazes. So I got a map, I got my guide, I have notes in my guide, so I'm pretty sure we'll be alright. Alright guys, over and out. I got him recorded. Awesome. That's a tiny, he's small for this time of year. He's a cub. And I don't want to be here when Mama gets around. Well guys, we come to Double Spring Gap, and this is the Georgia-Tennessee border. My 3rd Georgia crossing into a different state after the Bartram Trail and the AT. I'm sorry we missed Hemp Top Gap. We got there, we found the side trail, but it was scary overgrown. We just couldn't make it through it, so no view from Hemp Top. I apologize. But if you come in the winter, it's probably a lot better and a lot easier for you to get through that. That was just in the middle of summer, just too much. Just way too much. So here we are, we're at Double Spring Gap. Probably a little side trail, some water. And here it is. Can't read it. but I think it says welcome to Tennessee and the Cherokee National Forest. But yeah, it's the second border crossing. So here's the campsite right here. Pretty big campsite. Fit a couple of tents for sure. Alright guys, over and out. We're gonna grab something to eat. So guys, this is Double Spring Gap Campground. Down there's a spring that's completely bone dry. The other spring on the other side is also completely bone dry. So where we plan to get a water resupply, no good. So we gotta go 5.5 miles up and over and down Big Frog Mountain to get to our next water that's right on the trail. There's a few places for water that are kind of off the beaten path, but they're too much off the beaten path for me. I don't want to go 0.3 miles for water and back. Rather just suffer on and get it right where it's right on the trail on a creek crossing. Alright guys, over and out. So starting here, we got the big and steep climb up Big Frog. Alright, over and out. Alright guys, so the climb up Big Frog Mountain is no joke. Definitely difficult. Not quite strenuous, but certainly difficult. I am breathing hard. It just hurts to go up. It's a pretty serious grade. Alright guys. Alright guys, we made it to Lick Lock Trail. It goes off that way. And we just saw two huge bears up in the trees. I mean huge bears. This is... I've seen way too many bears. This is the fifth?
That's the fourth.
The fourth bear we've seen on about 7 miles of hiking. 8 miles of hiking.
The last three were within 100 yards.
Alright guys, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Later. Alright guys, we're here at Big Frog Mountain. There should be a big view here, I guess. We're going to see if we can find it. They say it's 100 feet. So we came up this way, but I'll show you a campsite right here. Really nice campsite. Though with the amount of bears we saw, I'd be a little bit worried about camping up here. It's a nice little campsite. Alright guys, over and out. Alright guys, so we're here at another intersection of 64 and 69. We were traveling on 64. 64 goes off to your left and you're going to keep going straight on 69 and 2. And one thing we found, which is pretty cool, I've never seen this before, it's a wooden blaze. Pretty cool. Alright guys, over and out. Alright guys, so we made it to Rough Creek Trail, number 70. It goes right there, so it's a T intersection. It goes down there. You're not going to want to do that. You're going to want to hang this left and continue your downhill. So from Big Frog, it's just constantly downhill. And I'm sorry I haven't made more videos on this one, but I'm not feeling it today. I'm just tired. It's hurting. Alright guys, over and out. Got a little place here right next to a stream. Really good flowing stream. The first water we've seen in 12 miles. Hold on, we gotta go right.
Yeah, I'll do this. You think it could arrow going that way?
They do. 270 and 303. You can see guys, they put the trail numbers. I'm just tired guys. Put the trail numbers right on the posts. And there's a campsite right down there, which I wish we could stay at, but we're gonna keep going. Alright guys, so the northbound trail comes from down there. You come to this forest road. You see Quartz Loop Trail 339 over there. You see Chestnut Mountain Trail and Benton MacKaye. And we're going to be doing road walk down here. Alright guys, over and out. You'll see a blaze down on that tree. Alright, over and out. Alright guys, the trail comes from up there. It goes right across this forest road. I'm taking a break here. Alright, over. Alright guys, we're about 0.6 from Thunder Rock. We're just hiking along the Hiawassee River, which is a huge river. And I got a big decision to make. Do I camp at Thunder Rock? Or do I push on 2.4 and go where we originally planned? I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just so tired. Alright guys, we're here at Thunder Rock, as you can see, very popular over a weekend. And we camped here for the night. Someone was kind enough to let us camp on one of the corner of their patches. Feeling a little better, so hopefully I'll make a little better videos for this one. But this place is pretty cool. They have hot showers here. They have restrooms. They got places to drop off your trash. Is pretty nice. Alright guys, over and out.